Hello my friends, and welcome to another stream. We will be doing more Lumiere tonight. Hopefully getting one step closer to getting it done. That would be nice. But we'll be working on that chamber that we started last night, and hopefully getting a good bit done. I definitely am pretty certain we're not going to be able to get it finished tonight. There's a lot of texturing in there. That definitely got a lot bigger than I originally planned, and this time I blame it on you guys. Because I originally had this idea just to do this little small, nothing really extravagant, and next thing you know, everyone's saying, do this, make it big, make it awesome, rah rah rah. And finally I kind of gave in, and then it kind of became what you guys are about to see. But as you guys can tell, I am now posting over on Twitter, or no, not Twitter, YouTube, as public my streams that I've done. So that way you guys can actually see them. But here is what we're going to be working on here tonight. This is the chamber that we started last night. We got the shape done, but tonight we're going to start working on texturing. And what my goal is to finish this entire cave getting down, and I want to try to get some done wrapping around. Like I think a good goal to set is to get the whole walkway done. And then tomorrow night, I want to try to get all of the miscellaneous detailing all around done. So if we can try to stick to that plan, I think we'll be able to get this pretty set up for Saturday's stream, which should be about 5 to 6 hours or so. And then I want to get this done by tomorrow, or like by tomorrow's stream. That way we can actually move on. But yeah, today we are going to be working on this way down. But in any case, just want to welcome everybody. Let me get to a good spot that we can look at before I look at chat for the next 5 minutes. Welcome everybody. That's all right there. But yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Nah. Okay. Let's see. Jurpack, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Delexion, York, Horster, Vidarios, Go Yojo. That's quite the name. Schnitzel Mitz was Melon. What's going on? Yes, and it has been a while. I'm glad that you're here there, man. Sir Woong, welcome. Django, I'm sorry you have to go, but thank you for stopping by. Morsov, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And Aviator. And Umanum. Welcome, everybody. I am really hoping we're going to have a good stream here tonight. Definitely don't want to listen to rock, so go ahead and change that. Replace 5, I suppose. And I think what we're going to do for floor material is this elven brick that we've been using elsewhere. And I'm just going to go ahead and place that everywhere. Riley Skylar, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and turn fast off real fast. No pun intended. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get straight down here. I guess you guys would like to see some light, I suppose. I guess that doesn't really help, does it? Alright, so we'll just have to depend on the torches. How is Ducon Cat 1? He has been really feisty. He's been climbing my leg while I'm sitting here, and it really, really, really hurts. I maybe mishandled him, threw him off me, but, you know, you can only take so much before you go a little crazy. But, I said I was sorry. Hey there, Aces Supreme, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to see ya. I'm gonna get these out of my inventory so I don't accidentally blow something up. That would be, not good. Not good at all. But yeah, welcome everybody. Great to see you all. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. My day was very laborious. Lots of work. But I got the work done. Out of the way. And then I gotta go back tomorrow for one more day, and then it's the weekend finally. Man, I love weekends. Weekends are the best. I mean, I am sorry, Ace. I don't mean to miss anybody. I don't mean to come across as maybe ignoring or something like that. I don't mean that. I hope that you understand that. Sometimes it's just very difficult to keep up with the whole chat thing. I do my best though, and I hope that people can understand. I'm probably allergic to cats. Means no girl I live with will ever insist upon. My brother's wife really wants a cat, but my brother's allergic to cats, and so it really is annoying to her because she really wants the brother of the cat that we have. The cat that we have came from a farm. It was actually my brother's wife's family that... What am I doing? I need to turn on the replay. Replay, single player, there we go. Let's get back here. All right. Always used to claim others' legs, then out of nowhere, she got afraid of heights. Wish I could watch a stream, but it's nearly midnight here. Well, Boris, I apologize. I will be uploading this stream over on, over on YouTube. So if you are interested in watching it, it will be there. If you, are interested. So, Cubines. How do I suppose, I'll just go ahead and keep using this pillar. We've been using this pillar everywhere anyway, so what's the hurt in using it some more? Right. All right, so I also want to use this stone here. Right, weaken is awesome. Yes, that is very true. So, I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Yeah, tonight's stream isn't going to be all that long. I will stream for probably, I would say an hour and a half is probably a pretty realistic time for me to do this. But, yeah, after that, then I will be getting off and spending the rest of the evening with my wife. She will be coming home here shortly. But here I am with you guys, building, having fun. JKM, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How much does a server cost? Depends on what kind of server you have. Servers like large servers probably cost, you know, a whole bunch of monies. But smaller servers literally can be free. Like, if it's just you and a couple friends, it really doesn't cost all that much. But if you want to go all out and, you know, your friends and neighbors and your relatives and your friend's cat and your friend's dog, then it's going to probably cost you a pretty penny. So I'm making fictional settings in a computer game for complete strangers. Yeah. Well, I am enjoying doing this. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well, somewhat. Alright, so my plan for in here is to make it kind of cavey. So I don't want it to have any straight walls or anything. Like, I just want it to look like you're walking through a cave with a tiled floor. Maybe a couple pillars here and there to indicate that it was carved or something of that sort. But I don't really want it to be overly supported or just like too much stuff going on. I want it to be very natural looking, like it's naturally there, something of that sort. So that is the plan. And let's see what we can do. You should do a random open windows to grottos or the massive caverns inside. I do plan on doing a lot of connections. There's going to be a lot of like caves connecting into random things, so if people are exploring, they can always find everything. Yes. And my wife just got home. Do you still have the lore written down somewhere? Wasn't there a Google Doc? I actually have not legitimately written down the lore for this project. It is more or less just in my head. And I just haven't really found the motivation to do that. Hey Laura, could you close the door, please? There we go. Tuning in. Nice to see you. Lenny O, the Lord of the Rings Facebook dude? What? Facebook dude. Facebook dude. Facebook dude. Oh, you asked about the Lord of the Rings. About me making the Lord of the Rings stuff. Ah, I remember now. Yes. Yeah, I just have time for what I can do. And I can't really do all that much. And like literally it's taken me this long to finish. You know, this project isn't all that massive. Literally this shouldn't be taking this long, but for me it is. So I just gotta make the best use of time that I can. Have I ever known a wolf? Ever known a wolf? I have not. Also, did you dot the cistern ideas? The cistern ideas? What do you mean there, JKM? Am I missing something? What am I missing? What am I missing, brother? Alright, I need some of this stuff up here. I like to use this to kind of finish off things. So we'll just go ahead and put that up there. Maybe put that right there. I just kind of like the idea of having little things like this, just to sort of make it seem a little bit more interesting. Little holes everywhere. It just makes you curious if there's anything up there. If you get more time, will you do more server walkthroughs like Artcraft and Westeros? See, I don't know anymore, guys. I do want to do that. Like, I really, really, really want to edit videos and make videos, etc., and just, you know, get back to how things work. At the same time, I don't want to make those commitments. I suppose you could say it's lazy, but I would rather be here streaming on my free time. That is what I would want to do. If I have motivation for Minecraft, I don't really want to be stuck editing a video. I used to look at YouTube as a potential career path, and that's why I really pushed to edit videos and to really make an effort over there. It's just now I wouldn't even want YouTube as any potential career path or supplemental money source. It's just there now. That's all it is to me. Like, I want to, you know, I want to continue to build this community, and it's just, you know, I got the time I got, so I will enjoy doing what I can do, and that's about as far as I'm going to go there. They can be friendly and sweet like dogs, but they focus on and live in their own lives like cats, but without any of the aloof, annoying attitudes of either cat or dog. I've heard a lot of interesting things about wolves. I've never actually seen someone like own one in real life, though. I suppose that would be really interesting to actually experience. I've seen them at zoos and things, but I've never seen actual domesticated wolves. I'll put a little bit of dripstone here. Hey there, Plato. Welcome. What is going on? It's an amazing video series. Would love to see it continue in the future. I was actually just thinking about the Artcraft tours here earlier today. I'm thinking that once I have a lull, like once I start slowing down, like maybe I'm done Lumiere, then there's a potential that I will make time to edit videos, and, you know, because I am really backed up for Artcraft. If that is going to happen again, which I don't know if it will, but I like to stay positive. But if it does, and if I do make another video for Artcraft, then it would most likely happen when I have a little bit of extra time on my hands. All right, so let's see what would happen there. Put that there. I like this dripstone. I think that's a really neat effect. Like, the water would be seeping down through this little thingy right there, and then it would fall down this dripstone. And then there should actually be a stalagmite right here. I don't know how to represent a stalagmite other than just like a little stick coming out of the ground, though, which looks really weird because it just doesn't work. Yeah, I don't like that. Can you combine server tours, plot reviews with your streams? There's a possibility for that, but again, when I'm streaming, I would prefer to be doing more, you know, building. That's kind of the thing. There's a lot of things that I should do, and there's a lot of things that I'm going to do. But, you know, combining the two of what I should and what I am going to do are two completely different things. And so what I am going to do is stream building, but what I should be doing is making videos and things, server tours, and whatnot. I mean, I do consider myself quite a voice in this community, and I feel that it is, what do you call it, irresponsible that I'm not being more active in this community. It's just, I don't really have the energy to. Man, why is it always a sad story? Why can't we be just, you know, happy and saying, woohoo! Yay! Happy time! Woo! Alright, I need to get back down here. I need some gravel, I think. Hey, is it a good idea for a typical house cobble for the walls and wood slates of the roof or thatch webbing and supports for the walls? What? I would really want a kind of wolf dog husky. I'm trying to keep up with going on and what's going on in chat. There's so many different subjects and it's really difficult to keep my mind focused. Like I literally, I mean, this streaming is really like one of those things where you gotta like really multitask, because there's always a different conversation going on. There's always someone talking about something else. You know, someone saying hi, model, and same thing with that. You know, it gets me sidetracked. But you know, it all comes down to, you know, just having fun and everything. But I just try my best. So please understand that. You can add some textures with paintings or letters on the walls that if you see them from a certain point of view, it reveals an Easter egg. You're doing something. Yeah, and what happens is I feel so overwhelmed at some points. That's a reason why I left for 3 months back there. I just got really overwhelmed, not only with what was going on in the server. Listen to that. Here we go. Soft music. It's not only that I was demotivated in Minecraft, and it was also, you know, real life issues and just trying to get through bills and work and everything. But yeah, it's so overwhelming at some points. This Minecraft thing, keeping a channel going. Whew, man, that's stressful. Hey there, I'm secretly your mother. Welcome to the stream. Hyper Armadillo. Ah, there we go. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Great to see ya. Skyrim music. I suppose I can get some Skyrim music going. We're listening to some Adrian Von Ziegler right now, but as soon as I have a bit of a stopping point, I'll go ahead and launch up some whatchamacallit, Skyrim music for you guys, because that actually sounds really good. Skyrim music while building crypts and things, I think, is a very good idea. Yes, you cannot buy me. Dukan, you ever listen to Miracle of Sound songs? I have not heard of them, no. No, I will not become the next Madness 64. That's something I always hated, when people would say, are you the next Jamsy boy? Or, you know, will you be the next Jamsy boy? I never liked things like that. I am me. I am Dukan Red 1. I am my own unique individual that will make content that is unique to myself, and that's it. You know, I don't want to be compared to other YouTubers and streamers and everything, and I don't want other people to, you know, maybe there's another YouTuber or streamer that does similar stuff to me. You know, don't ever, like, what do you call it? Compare. Everyone has their own thing, and, you know, everyone. We need We need more Conquest streamers and YouTubers. We need more. We definitely need some more Conquesters, because it just seems to be that it's just been kind of just barely getting by recently. I mean, we've got a few streamers. Like, I was just looking through today, and I saw a stream by, I think, a Korean, and there's just a few things like that here and there, but it's really few and far between, and we need more. So if you guys have the capability and maybe a little bit of extra time on your hands, it would definitely be awesome if you could start streaming or something. There we go. Just something like that. Like, seriously, like, you're not even, no one's gonna ever notice that's up there, but having just things like that, that's like what I'm trying to go for. Hey, Wizard, welcome. Great to see you. I need your commission right ha ha, you funny. Yeah, but we need more streamers. So, like I said, if any of you have the ability to build or stream or any type of, you know, anything like that, any type of publication, publicity for the mod, for Conquest in general, you don't even have to use the mod. Just use Conquest and be on YouTube. Do survival. I don't care. Just Conquest and further us, yeah, get us forward, all that good stuff. All right, that's looking pretty good. I'm trying to keep this sandstone going all the way along. I kind of like this sandstone along the base. I feel like it has a really nice feeling to it. I'm gonna make like a little divot here. Like you can't go in there. We're gonna fix that too, but it's not. It's just gonna be like this. Let me go ahead and grab a block really quick. I'll get back to chat here soon. It's just I need to concentrate on building at some points. Otherwise, we don't get anything done, right? Yeah, I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to see Lumiere advance, move forward, make some sort of progress. Could give it a shot, though. Yes. We need conquestors. We need people to stream. If any of you are able to do that, please, I beg of you, stream, YouTube, do something. I know a lot of you are busy with school. Like, do not, absolutely do not put Minecraft before your real life. I mean, that is a huge mistake, and that will definitely get you in a boatload of trouble if you end up doing something like that. But if you have the ability, do it. Play-Doh, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Claim. Great to have you. I'm a Conquest builder with lots and lots of projects in my head, and worked out my style was I really want to stream those, but my PC probably won't let me. Man, if I had the resources to seriously like buy people computers just so that they, it just sounds really silly, but you know, to actually, you know, help people do this, stream and everything, man, that'd just be awesome. You know, I really have the heart to want to do that. It just seems like such an impossible task because, you know, then everybody would be like, oh, what about me? What about me? And then I got so much resources. But yeah, on a more serious note, if people were able, if more people were able to get on this and actually publicize the mod and build, entertain, and showcase the capabilities of what we as Conquestors are able to do. That's the cool stuff. Well, guys, time to quit school and do MC full-time. Let's not do that. That would be not within anyone's best interest, I think. Yeah. Alright, so I do want to make a stalactite here, but I would like it to be, like, I guess right there, and then we can bring that up one more. Something like that, and then I want to give this a little bit more, just a little more something back here. We can also add a little bit of dark back there, I think, just to make it a little bit more interesting versus just being plain. We don't want plain. That's not allowed. We have to have exciting and fun. Ah, there's a missing block. I must fix it. There we go. Daddy Duck here, Mommy Dukan. Where did that come from? At least, yes, I have seen the Lord Deck here is back now. That is really, really awesome. See, that's what Conquest needs, is YouTubers that have some sway in the, you know, the public eye, that actually can, that have a voice. And, you know, to give that voice and help others. Like, I really want to help other YouTubers succeed at what they're trying to do. Like, for example, there is a guy that I watch. His name is Vigomin Plays. He is doing purely Conquest. Absolutely incredible content. And I would suggest you guys go check him out. So here is a major shout out to my man, Vigomin Plays. He does a lot of frequent videos, so he has a lot of frequent uploads. He's doing Let's Build series left and right of all kinds of different things. He's very motivated, it seems. You know, he's had his times of off and on, but we all do. And I would definitely suggest you guys go check that man out. Give him a follow or subscribe to him and all that good stuff. Show him your support. He deserves it. Definitely deserves it. There he is. That's awesome. Hey there, Randall Thor. Welcome to the stream. Great to see you. It's been almost a year since I've seen a stream live from you. Are there any updates in the survival version of the Conquest Reforged mod? It's not very dead, Conman. It's actually fully released almost. It's literally on its last, it's almost done. All they gotta do is finish off the, they just gotta finish the, whatchamacallit, the world generation, apparently, is what I heard. And once they're done with that, it's going to be ship shape and ready to go. I'm super excited for it. I wish I could use it. Like, I wish I had time to actually get in and use the survival version of the mod. That'd be awesome. But yeah, you know the story and everything. Ha! Funny guy. Funny guy. For the large stalactite room, you should put a hidden tomb that is flooded to show the water has slowly grown in water level. It's actually all the way at bedrock right now, so I don't really have any room that I can do that. Yes, I am recording. Whew, good. I was like, oh my gosh, I better be recording right now. And sure enough, I am recording, so we are good, 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 good. All right. And I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put that right there. And then I'm going to put you right there. Like, I want to make this like a really cramped kind of way to get through here. I think that'll do it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Something really kind of cramped and hard to get through, but still you can get through it. Perfect. And he also looks like a lot slicker in some time. Bulls get fat from dog food. Oh, Duconia, you mean? Oh yeah, Duconia. Duconia is dead. But the Conquest Reforged survival, the actual survival that's coming out for the mod, that is doing great. But yeah, Duconia, that is long since past. We won't be seeing that. At least there is a 2.0 or a 3.0. I forget what 0.0 anymore. But it's not going to be Duconia, it's going to be something else. But it's going to be something really fantastic. F-Whip is going to take that series, or take it, and then, yeah. By the way, guys, go check out F-Whip too. You know, check everybody out. They're all down below. I literally have all my suggested creators down below in my not my frequently asked questions, but down below in my description here on Twitch. So if you guys want to see some great creators and not ever be bored again if I'm not streaming, something like that, go ahead and check out those suggested creators. They definitely deserve your support. I mean, everyone that I suggest is legit. Like, they're legit people that make legit content. Careful for the dew claws and smuggling them. They're like raptors. My cat's like a raptor there, an absolute raptor. He has these really sharp claws, and he likes climbing on me all the time, climbing on Lara and I. It's so annoying. But he's real cute. It's hard to deal with sometimes. I mean, I find it really difficult to, yeah, find it difficult to deal with. But I still love the guy. I love the little rat. The rat. That's what he is. All right. Where is it? It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. It's just, you know, after coming home from a long day of work, and then, you know, the cat, like, initially is really sweet. Like, just the sweetest little thing. You know, wants to be with you, but then he starts getting really feisty, and then, like, biting everything and trying to eat you alive. Yeah, I just don't really want to put up with that. I just kind of want to come home, relax, and then get to streaming, maybe, and, you know, do my thing. I don't really want to come home to a misbehaving cat. Oh, we need diorite in here. I keep forgetting. Let me go to another. Yeah, we'll use this menu in here. It's so difficult to multitask between all these different stones and everything. Like, I have all these different menus of all these different stones that I have to use for underground. And as you all well know, I am hand texturing pretty much everything, and so it's not exactly the easiest to multitask. You know, my brain is trying, like, every time I place a block, it's like my brain is making this massive calculation, and I'm really trying my best. So again, this goes back. If I somehow miss your comment or something like that, I apologize, but it's most likely due to me actually trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, so that we don't get bored here on the old Twitcheroo as I'm trying to build this monstrosity, which is way oversized. That does not look good. I think I'm going to make it more of a right angle, something like that. Yeah, it's a little bit better. However, this over here, yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Can you tell us about your next project? Tell you about my next project. That's a good. Oh, I need to get Skyrim music going. I totally forgot to do that. All right, so we want to go back, and that's going to Skyrim over here. The thing about Skyrim, though, the soundtrack that I have is it variates all the time. So it's like, it's really annoying because it's like really quiet and then it's loud and then it's quiet again. So you guys are going to be complaining like, I can't hear it. Oh, it's too quiet. No, it's too loud. Turn it down. Turn it down. But anyways, my upcoming... My upcoming project is going to be a massive fortress, and it's not going to be like Crime. It's not going to be something where I just get down to and just like build it, and then like I never had a solid plan for Crime. This build is going to have, you know, it's going to be completely ready to go, kind of like this Lumiere series. Like, I totally planned this build pretty much before I started. And you guys can already see the benefits of that, having planned what I'm going to do versus just going at it and just, you know, literally there was no logic to crying anymore. But here with Lumiere, there is. Yeah, it's not too big. Yeah, we're down here in the crypts now, which is taking forever. But yeah, in any case, my next project is going to be, you know, it's going to, for how fast I build, which is not very fast because I can only build so much. It's probably going to take us the rest of my YouTubing career to finish. Not a career, my YouTubing, well, whatever it's called. It's going to take me a long time to do. We'll just say that. How's that sound? But it's going to be a fortress on a mountain in a valley. And it's going to be centered around a group of very prominent knights among the Octavian Empire. They're kind of they're like, they don't really want to be associated with the Empire, but they kind of are. And so therefore they kind of have to participate in the Empire, but the Empire just kind of like leaves them alone because of like some kind of, you know, they're really feared. And it's gonna have, the fortress is gonna be a mixture of dwarven and human construction, and it's gonna be really solid. It's gonna have all these like really, it's gonna have this incredibly difficult path to get up and everything. Retrospective, thank you for that, host. I appreciate that. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy because it's also going to have a really unique style. Like, I'm not planning on using Gothic. Like, I'm really trying to, my intention with this is to try to make it as an original, style as I can. And that's really, really hard these days because pretty much everything has been touched upon. So it's going to be a really, really difficult process to come up with this original style that I'm kind of thinking about it. Like, what I have in mind is original, but actually making it and bringing it to life, that's going to be the really, really difficult part about this. So I hope that when the time comes that I will actually be able to do it. Hey Genova, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Kingdom Come is bigger. It's buggier than I thought. Ah, yes. What is going on with the Witcher Netflix series? Yes, I am definitely excited for the Witcher Netflix series. I've heard about that. You guys in chat have been saying stuff about it, and I wouldn't have heard about it otherwise, actually. But yeah, I'm really stoked for that. I think that it should be really, really good. I genuinely loved the game. It was just incredible, absolutely incredible game. If you guys have not played The Witcher and you're looking to play a really, really awesome game, get The Witcher. It's worth it. It's awesome. There we go. Shameless. Well, it's not my promotion, so it's awesome. It's promotion, so free promotion for whatever the studio that made The Witcher. I forget. I haven't played The Witcher in a while. Okay, so this is that's coming along. I think I might go ahead and add in maybe a pillar or two around just to make it so that it looks a little bit artificial in some areas. Like right here, maybe like a little split in the path. Like you come around here like that. I think that would look pretty good, but maybe I'll bring that a little bit closer. So say right about there instead. And we'll go ahead and build that pillar into the ceiling, just like so. The author of the book hates The Witcher. Well, I love the game, so that's all I gotta say. I could care less about the author, but no, I'm kidding. But usually the books are always better than the production. So like the movie or anything in that regard usually doesn't come anywhere close to what the author had envisioned when he first made the movie. Or you guys, you know what I mean. I think. I just want to add in a little bit more variation up there. See, little holes like this just really make a difference. No one's ever going to go up there, but being able to see up there, that little cavey thing. Hey, Caligath, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Great to see ya. I think I'm going to have a little bit of dripstone coming down this pillar there. I think that looks all right. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it. We're talking about the Witcher books there, Caligath. How typically books are always better than the shows, but some people are saying that the Witcher books weren't actually that good. But yeah, I wouldn't know. I didn't read them, so. Skyboy's mine. I do remember you. Ah, man, I'm trying to keep up with chat. There's so many people talking. What is going on? It's time to go to sleep, and I hope to see you next streams, and you have a good night tonight. All right, Schnitzel, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support, and I hope you have a fantastic night. We'll see you next time. So I'm curious, is there actually any women or ladies or girls watching right now? Or are we all guys here? Are we all bros? Because typically, I found that women don't enjoy this type of content for some reason. So I'm just curious, are there any ladies out there watching the old Ducon right now? Because I literally, out of all my Minecrafting, I've only known just a few, like Ithria, Helen, Meso. Those are like the three main ones. There's also one other that I remember from Raven. She messaged me on Facebook the other day about the server and everything. I don't remember. Panda Wolf. Ah, yes. Oh, you are Wolffield Green, right? Wolffield Green's girlfriend, I think. Am I correct? Or is this just awkward? Big old green party. Ah, you're funny. Helen Bay. Yes, yes, Helena Bay. Helicopter Helen, exactly. But no, it wasn't, it's not Helicopter Helen I'm thinking about. She was a Grand Architect on Raven, yes, but it wasn't Helen. I already said Helen. I know Helen, but I don't remember her username. Yeah, one girl I know watched you. Yeah, one girl, unless there's a girlfriend I don't know about. Yes, see, I knew it. And that's the cool thing about having usernames that are close to each other is it's easier for, it kind of like has a connection and everything. I really like that. So that was really smart of you guys, Wolffiel and Panwolf. That's awesome. That is really awesome. I'm Grand Builder on Raven. Grand Builder, nice. I only ever got up to Grand Architect. I never finished up one of the large, like, in order to get, what was it, Grand Master, I think it was the highest rank on Raven. I don't know, I just kind of gave up on ranks. Ranks no longer do anything for me. I'm sure you guys can imagine, some of you, when I first started out, like, literally ranks was like, wow, it's so awesome, I gotta have the best rank ever. But then I kind of just got to the point where I was like, you know what, I really don't care. Really don't care. But yeah. Yeah, that's the cool thing about servers is, gaining that recognition through ranks, I guess, is something kind of interesting. But the thing that I don't like about ranks is it gets really competitive. People start boasting about that they can build so much better, and it becomes like a snobby attitude, in my opinion. And not everybody's like that. Not everybody looks down on people that maybe are just starting to build. Because especially with the Conquest community, we had a lot of people coming straight from vanilla, and it was like a common sight to see Conquesters really shoot down people that come from vanilla and kind of destroy their builds and really make fun of them. And we're not here for competition. We're not here to put someone else down. We're here, this is a game, this is a hobby. And we're not here to feel bad, we're here to feel good. Now, there are people that take critical analysis well and they enjoy that sort of thing. But for the majority of people, it kind of is a personal thing because this is their art, their way of expressing themselves. And when you criticize that, it really kind of makes them feel down about themselves. And I think it's really important to try to avoid that because, yes, it's impossible to make everybody feel good, and it's impossible to try and, keep everybody happy. I know it's impossible to keep everybody happy, but I can do the best I can. And, this is, again, something I would suggest to you guys. Say if you are in a server community, just treat everybody with respect. That's all I'm asking. How do you go about using the two arches, making a full arch in the center of a building, making the building have two center blocks? How do you go about two center blocks? So you're saying an even space building? Making it two center blocks. I don't know. I would have to try there, Genova. I mean, it's not something I can just say and have a good advice on. Literally, I don't really have any solid advice in my head, logical analysis of different things. I literally just I have to place blocks in order to actually think. And sometimes it looks pretty good, sometimes it doesn't look so good. That's pretty much my process. But yeah, I'm sorry. Let me try to catch up, everybody. Mordor, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Yes, even space building. I find myself wanting to do that all the time, but the rest of the building looks dumb because of it. Not necessarily, Genova. I did do that somewhere here in Lumiere, if I remember correctly. But everyone, there is some times where it's you could do it, and it won't be a big deal. Say if you're, I don't know, I'm trying to come up with a good example of where it would work. Because yes, it's a great idea. Like, I love doing that kind of thing. But then there's people that, you know, get chatting like, why did you build even? Rawr! And it gets, you know, kind of annoying. Then sometimes I switch it up. Actually, a lot of the time I switch it up because everybody gets really upset. Because they're like, oh no, or what is that? When people have like this disorder where they're like, you know, they see the littlest detail out of whack, and it like really bothers them. What is that called? Action brother, exactly. Oh man, yeah, the Skyrim music. It's like I said, this playlist is up and down in volume all the time. That's one of the annoying things about OCD. That is exactly it. You know, people are OCD about these little things, and it's really bothers them. I think it's the funniest thing, but it's also the most annoying thing, especially as a streamer, because you know, I gotta look at chat every, you know, as much as I can, and when every other comment is fix this, fix this, fix this, fix this, you know, it's kind of difficult to quote unquote ignore. I have to succeed, or what do you call it? I have to give in to the popular demand. We're working on the pathway leading down to one of the tombs. We got a massive stalagmite and stalactite, and there's going to be a tomb down here eventually. But right now we're working on the way down. And Vigo Man, by the way, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. ACDC, not OCD. You're funny, Greenscale. What happened with Seabridge? Seabridge went bye-bye. It is lost forever, never to be found again. Honestly, it is lost. Yeah, but we're never going to be seeing Seabridge ever again. Sad to say. Actually, no, not sad to say. I'm very happy to say that, actually. Like, really happy to say that. I don't have to go back to that. Yes. All right. I want to put some kind of material in here that looks kind of, I guess, gravelly. Well, I suppose that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Nobody's gonna care, I guess. A little bit of dark in there. I suppose there is a possibility I could get that world again if I, like, asked enough. Like, if, literally, I have the contacts where I could get to Raven, but to actually motivate Raven to get the file and give me the file, that's another story. Raven doesn't exactly have a history of motivation. Now, he does do the job when the job needs to be done, but when it comes to actually doing little favors here and there, that's not his cup of tea. He does not care. Raven wouldn't do it. Yeah, he wouldn't even give Victor his ships, so yeah, I suppose you are right there. Victor asked for the ships, his ships. But, yeah, that kind of went by the wayside, if you know what I mean. I kind of want to put a stalactite right there. I'm going to put that, do that. I just put in stalactites everywhere. I think that looks all right, having stalactites all over the place. It's so captivating. What's captivating? Yeah, go to bed. We're working on the entrance down into the crypts. Feeling good? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good there, Vigo. Hanging in there. That's my typical answer at work. Like, everybody, you know, literally every morning, everyone's like, good morning, how you doing? Good morning, how you doing? You ever guys, yeah. Oh, this is great. Have you guys watched that, what is it, Robot? Yeah, it's Robot Chicken. You guys have watched, okay, first, before I go into this, you guys got to tell me, how many of you have actually watched Robot Chicken? It is a comedy kind of thing. It's really hilarious, but I gotta know first, before I go any further, how many of you watch Robot Chicken? It's great to see you there, Lord Cuthbert, too. Welcome to the stream. I have. Okay, all right. So some of you have watched Robot Chicken. So, you remember the part where it's, what was it, Emperor Palpatine? It's a Star Wars skit they did, and Emperor Palpatine is going up this, what is it called? This, you know, those automatic stairs, and it just kind of brings you up, like in malls and such. Anyways, he's going up, and there's stormtroopers coming down, and then they're like, Emperor, and then he's like, stormtrooper, stormtrooper, and then it's like a million stormtroopers, and he's like, and then he gets really upset and everything. That's how I feel at work. Everyone's like, good morning, how you doing? Good morning, how you doing? Good morning, how you doing? And it's like literally gets to the point where like, fine, hanging in there. All right, go away. It gets like that. But anyways, everyone's just trying to be friendly. And it gets madder and madder. Yes, exactly. That's kind of how it feels. It's like, good morning, good morning, good morning. Because where I work, it's like literally at the front door when you get into the facility. And everybody's always, commenting when they come in and everything. So it's kind of funny. Anywho's, back to our regularly scheduled programming. We are attempting to build this thing. And find out who is better builder, who better with detail and smaller builds. Lord Jack is good with huge builds, but it's not that great detail. I mean, he does. Don't see. This is what I was talking about before. Skyboy's mine is. I guess you weren't here for that, but do not compare me with another YouTuber, and do not compare another YouTuber to me. Do not say one YouTuber is better than the other. Like, that is a huge no to me. Like, I will never go from one person to another and say that person is better than this person. You know, we are all here just to have fun. I don't want to hear better. I just want to hear, are you enjoying yourself? If you're enjoying yourself, that's all that matters. That's all that matters to me for myself is, I'm having fun. So I'm hoping you guys are having fun with me, but at the same point, I don't want to be better than anybody. I don't have that competitive attitude, I suppose. Some people have that really competitive, like, I gotta be better attitude, and, everyone's different. That's fine. Not me. Alrighty, have a great night there, Django. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you sleep well, and we'll see you next time, hopefully. Alright, why? Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing my block. I'm missing my block, my man. There we go. That's what I needed. And then we're going to go ahead and throw you in, you in. I need to put this torch up there, put you there. Alright. See, everybody has their own attitude to, approaching different things, and that's fine. I am not going to judge someone for wanting to be the best. That's, honestly, in my opinion, that's great. Be the best that you can be. Just as long as you're having fun. I don't... See, I find it silly when people look at Minecraft as it's some sort of, like, professional thing. For some people it is, like Mojang, for example. People that actually have this as a job. Or YouTubers that actually have this as a job. It's kind of a job kind of thing. And then, I suppose, there's a reason to want to be the quote-unquote best. Because you want people to always watch your content and everything. For those of us that are just here for the fun of it, that's all we're here for. I really like that arch. It was a stalactite at one point, but it reached the floor. Yeah, that's actually the point of this, is it's supposed to be some kind of, natural type of formation. It wasn't carved out, but maybe it kind of dripped enough and then it formed into what we are seeing right now. Alright, I'm going to really have to speed up this process here soon because what are we coming up on? We're coming up on, how long have we been streaming? An hour now we've been streaming. And we're almost to the end, and I don't think we're going to get all the way around. We might be able to finish the path. Yeah, we might be able to finish the path, but I don't think we'll be able to get much farther than that. Right, put you there. And Piglin, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. What's the total build? I haven't seen your stream in about a year. I will be doing a recap at the end of the stream there, Greenscale, which will be in about half an hour to 45 minutes. So if you stick around, I'll go ahead and give you an update as to what we're working on. But I'm in the middle of a replay right now, so I don't want to just fly around and leave what I'm working on. It's for the immersion of the video for when I actually end up releasing. By the way, guys, I've been thinking I might go ahead and just edit and release the Chapel episode, so that way we have 7 episodes left. Because I've been thinking that there's so much content here underground, it would just kind of be like the chapel would just kind of be left in the dust, and I wouldn't have much time to really explain the process. It literally have to be something where I just be kind of like, all right, here's the chapel. All right, so now the real part of the video, let's go underground. So I think what I might go ahead and do is get the chapel video released here soon, because if we don't do that, the chapel is just gonna end up being a little side note versus being what this series is about, which is Lumiere, and then this underground stuff really is kind of a side note, to be honest, but it is what it is. So I will try to edit that video coming up here sometime. I can't give a promise for when it'll be out, but I will try to work on that. What's my favorite Conquest block? That's rough. That is rough. I really don't have an answer for that. I mean, I don't think anybody really has an answer for that, because Conquest is one of those things where there's just so many blocks and varieties that you have that there's really no way to choose just one block or one detail or anything, because it's just, there's so much. Yeah, kind of, Vikling. My next project I kind of have planned. It's going to be a very fantasy type thing. A lot more fantasy than what I'm working on now. It's going to be a lot more like, I guess, Skyrim kind of thing, because it's, you know, Skyrim is a lot more fantasy, whereas Witcher, which is my current project's theme, is a lot more kind of realistic and whatnot. All right, I need to go grab some ground materials real quick. I'm gonna fill this menu up with it. Where was those ground materials that I would use? I suppose they're somewhere around here. I've been using a lot of that mossy stone. I know you guys can't see, that's all right. It doesn't really matter right now. I'm just trying to float around and find materials. That's fine. All right, so we'll get back up here. Back into our tomb. Also, I want you guys to keep in mind this lighting is not going to be so extreme by the time I'm done with this. It's just really extreme right now because it's like torches everywhere. So the lighting is going to be a lot better than it currently is. I just got to get this cave sorted out, and then I'll start working on lighting and make it look real nice. How you wanted this tune to be one stream tune. Exactly, Wizard, and we all know whose fault that is. Pigland. Pigland over here, he convinced me to go beyond my plan. But that's how it always ends up being. I have this really simple plan, just kind of want to do this, you know, and just kind of throw it together, and next thing you know, here comes Pigland. Build it massive, make it huge. Go full Warhammer Fantasy tonight. We'll see, we'll see. Hey there, Rad. Welcome to the stream. I give ideas, not instructions. Yes, you give ideas, and then my very weak brain easily, like, literally, you don't even have to say 2 words, Kevin, and I'm like, oh, yes, that's such a great idea, and then I want to do it. Because Kevin here, he has some fantastic ideas, always has some fantastic ideas. Kevin's awesome. Awesome, I tell you. Awesome. I suppose we'll put that back there. Just a few little things. I do want to, actually, let's do this here. I feel like this is just a little bit too sudden there. Also, that back there doesn't really look very good, so we'll do that instead. Here we go. Kevin is Pigland, Conman. Well, it's coming along. Hopefully we can get this done. I kind of have a goal. I want to get it done by tomorrow's stream, but I don't see that happening, especially if I want to spend a realistic amount of time on this, because, you know, I don't want to spend forever building this thing. I kind of want to, you know, even now I kind of want to get off and go spend some time with my wife, but I'm going to get a little bit more done here tonight. It won't be too much longer that we're going to stream, but I do want to try to reach my goal of getting this done probably down to here. Like, I want to get that bridge to this bridge, and I just want to kind of texture these walls down. It won't take too long. Once we get through this area, it's probably going to speed up because we don't really have to focus on two walls, and I get kind of distracted going from one wall to the other. So once we're through here, I suspect it'll be a little bit quicker going from that point forward. Bob Rossi over there. You probably could get more subscribers, followers, viewers, etc., but you don't. You play the game and just wish to share your experience with other people who enjoy the same things as you. Air content streams to have more followers is more money. They lose the closeness they once had. To me, it feels like we're all just hanging out in a room while you build. See, Wolffield, that is exactly what I am trying to go for. My feeling on the subject is, yes, I do want to grow this community. I want to show people Conquest, and I want people to learn about it and you know, want to use it. But at the same time, I don't want to make like it a focus where I just literally forget about everybody else. Because I enjoy this too. It's difficult, especially at this point, like reading through chat, and I feel really bad when people say, you missed my comment, you know, or someone earlier this stream was saying that they, you know, you finally responded to me. You didn't respond to me last stream. I mean, I'm not shooting that down. I'm just saying, I feel bad about that. I wish I could. Like, when I first started Twitch and when I first started doing this, it was so much easier, of course, because, you know, I was only talking to a community of maybe 5 people at that time, and it was really, really easy to try to keep up with everybody. But it's just so difficult nowadays because, you know, I'm trying to I'm trying to build. That's why we're here. And I'm also trying to make it so that each one of you feels like, you know, you're here and that I'm talking to you guys and being active with chat. I really do my best. Time me out. I was quoting something from a TV show. Well, it was Zanbot that must have timed you out. Let me, was it him? No, it was not. Zanbot is not working again. You should have a ring of some other block or lining the walls of the cavern, because the blocks you're using now are for wet cave. Wet caves, that's the one. Water, and there was water level stops. Different stone color shows. Yeah, I know. I like the color. I think it looks good. Yes, I like to be somewhat realistic in my building, but a lot of what I do is more for aesthetic versus being like what it's specifically supposed to be for. You know, some people kind of, you know, don't like that, and that's fine. And I'm not saying that, you know, not, you know, I guess blaming you. I don't know. I'm not in any way shutting you down or anything. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to go for a less, you know, realistic and more aesthetic. And I just don't have time for all the research and everything. And I don't really want to step back. Like, everything that I do, every block that I place, I don't want to redo, especially on this project. It's very important for my motivation for building that I do not pull a crime. Like, for example, the cave that we are doing right now, like, while I was building it, I didn't really think about it. I just kind of built it. Where it's at is where my crystal cave, like the huge thing that I was planning on doing was supposed to be. I want it to be right underneath Lumiere. This is literally right underneath Lumiere right now. So what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to move the crystal cave and put it somewhere else, somewhere less logical. Like I really wanted it right underneath Lumiere because it would have made like a lot of sense. Like, wow, this is like so cool that it's like right underneath. It makes so much, everything makes sense now. But it just, I can't do that now. Yeah, I understand that, Wizard. You know, there are people that do really go hardcore into geology. Like Artocraft, for example, they are really putting their full steam ahead into geology and making the server as absolutely, you know, breathtakingly realistic as they can. With like, you know, even like to their stone choice, like literally everything they're doing is just awesome. But in any case, I do try, but I'm not making it a focus. I love that phrase. Gonna randomly say it to people. I'm not gonna pull a crime today. It's like me at work. I'm not gonna pull a hamstring today. I'm not gonna pull my back out today. I just say I'm not gonna pull a crime today. I ain't doing it. So go ahead and throw that. I'm sure a lot of you, for those of you that are new to the stream or maybe new to my channel, if you guys are interested in seeing a very entertaining series, not for the actual, I guess not the content, but the actual, what it turns into, like it's really entertaining. So guys, first episode here, we're gonna build a really small castle, just for a little tutorial, and then what, like 36 episodes later, so here we are today. We got a 3-mile long castle with 5-mile tall towers and a swimming pool. You know, this is great. What kind of special powers do the crystals have? I haven't thought of that actually, so I don't know. The idea is that the crystals that are at the bottom of the canyon and that will be in the crystal cave were formed from the dead bodies of the elves. And I'm planning in the middle, like the crystal cave is gonna have a massive lake in it. It's gonna have like all these like cave pillars and everything. And in the middle is going to be a tree. And underneath that tree is going to be the tomb to some really important elf. Like, I don't know. I haven't really given it too much thought as to how, you know, it's all going to fit into the lore and things. But it's going to be really interesting. We'll just kind of say that. What's going on? But yeah, I suppose the crystals will just be, I don't know. I don't know what powers or special properties they'll have. I know there's a giant opening back there, but I don't feel compelled to fill it back in, so I'm just going to do this and it'll work. Right. There we go. Go ahead and throw a little bit of that in. Barges, thank you for that follow and welcome to the Red Clan. Great to see you. What I need to do is put a little bit of gravel in here. Something like that. And then something like that. Sweet. Mana crystals. Remind me what that is? Magic veins of elf essence. Have you ever tried building a Terraria? I did actually at one time. My brother really liked Terraria, and he was trying to get me to play with his friend. But it really wasn't fun for me because they were already really high level, and you know, it's just not really fun unless if you feel the struggle too. And I didn't enjoy it as much, but I did build a little bit, and I ended up building like this really nice castle for them. Of course it was a castle. But yeah, a little castle for them, and it was fun, but I mean, of course, Terraria doesn't have the possibilities as, say, Conquest does, and so it just doesn't have the appeal to me. Because yes, you can create whatever you want, but it's just a 2D plane. It's not really exciting. Whereas here in Minecraft, it's literally you can walk through it, explore it, and it's a full experience of enjoying this. Enjoying this. I'm gonna go ahead and put one of those Harlan flowers in here with a light block on top of it. I think it was a low light. I'm gonna put you, and then where do I put the light? There we go. Light goes right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's perfect. It's alive. Put that there. Okay. What is going on? Massive geode cavern with the main water source is where the first crystals form naturally, and that's the cavern. Yes, the bot is dead. I noticed that. I'm not quite sure how to fix it either. I don't much care either. Turn crystal, but the water source under Lumiere that makes them turn. It's the reason the elves built here. The water gives them young life or extended life, but when they die, it forms a crystal. Ah, that's an interesting idea, actually, there, JKM. I really like that idea. In fact, JKM, if you can go ahead and write that down and send it as a message to me, I will try to bookmark that somehow, or at least keep that in mind. That way I can always remember, oh yeah, that is the idea. So if you could do that, I'll definitely keep that in mind, because that is a good idea. I like it. All right, little thingy back there. Obviously, you don't see the light right now because it's really, it's already really well lit up. But once we remove these torches, you'll be able to see that light. I mean, my eyes have been really watery lately. I don't know why. It's really, really annoying. It's like I'm crying all the time. Crying. I make myself laugh. I'm so funny. Alright, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put a couple of these little flowery things every now and again, like one here, I suppose. I suppose we maybe could do something different. I don't want, see, I'm trying to avoid green, but I'm okay with like yellowy colors. Maybe even something a little more colorful. Like this bracken, yeah, the bracken, we've been using this every so often. That's a little too, it matches too much, so maybe this. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing, but yeah, whatever. And I'll go ahead and put another one here, I suppose. Or maybe actually one of those, no, that won't work. Crying. Tears of joy. Look at JKM Lore Suggestion, I really like it. Yes. So what we're trying to say is the water that forms in underground makes some kind of reaction with the bodies of the elves, and then it ends up, making what they are now. So that makes sense. I like that, and I do believe that is going to be our official law of Lumiere, of why there's crystal down here and whatnot. All right, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Lose. Alright, so that, I suppose, is looking alright. Yes, I like that. There needs to be a better entrance. We'll get to that eventually. Not right now. Not right now. I refuse. I do really like the atmosphere of this path. That is really turning out as I am hoping. But one thing I want to do is I definitely want to add more variation, because a lot of the cave is looking very similar. Like, I feel like while we're walking down, it's all looking that really kind of bland. I know what we need to do. Let's turn Kuda on. This is a much better interior. Man, like, my eyes are like so much better even now. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, we need to add more variation. We need to make it look more interesting. Like, we definitely got shape. Shape is definitely there, but I suppose color needs to be in here somewhere, somehow. Hey, Isaac, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I know what we need. I suppose we'll just go ahead and do this. This is going to be another pillar-y thing going up like so. And then we need some stone. And then going across is going to be an archway. Like that. we're gonna have to adjust the path just a little bit so that we can fit this all in. Go ahead and do that and that. Perfect. Walk down through the arch. And I think we'll give this cave a little bit more of an interesting thing going there. Did I get the whisper? Let me check. Yes, I did. I will definitely keep that in mind there, JCam. Thank you very much. Oh, demand. All right, another thing we need to do is make sure that comes up, and then we need to start coming down there. Like that. All right, perfect. Well, not perfect, but not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Mud crab nearby. Yep, good old Skyrim. That's actually one of the major reasons why I got inspired to get back into this and actually do more building, is I had played some Skyrim. And it really inspired me. I was like, you know what? I'm kind of feeling the building mood. And that also combined with watching a Monsterfish stream. Saurus, thank you for that follow and welcome to the Red Clan. Great to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we'll go ahead and do a little bit like that. Put that there. Not too bad. But yeah, it really was. I was really hoping to actually finish it this time too. The last time I played it through, I only got about halfway through. And I definitely haven't even gotten that far yet in this playthrough. So I don't suppose I will either, because pretty much all my free time that I have now I've been spending streaming, being here with you guys. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I may get a random burst of inspiration at some point to go back and do a little bit more, but I just don't know. I don't know. A little bit more green in here, I think, is within our interest. I think that actually might be it. Maybe just a little bit more green kind of splattered around. Same thing with like this wall in here. It just, there's like just a solid back of this sandstone. But if we add in a little bit of that mossy, I think that might be a good idea. I already like it. Nice. Yeah, that definitely took like this. Sadly, I can't decorate the. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. That's not bad, man. That looks great, actually. I mean, there's only so much you can do. It's only a you know, it's not, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I would definitely say that's definitely on the right track. But like I had said earlier, it's something that I myself would have to really work on. I've never been good at giving advice. That's why you never have really seen me, you know, in say a Discord chat, suggesting things to people. Like, if people ask me about their build, I'm terrible at giving advice. I really am. So in the past, I've passed off like people asking me for their opinion, and like I give it to Piglin, for example. Piglin is like fantastic at giving advice. Like I've never said anyone better at giving advice on anything. Kevin is the man to ask for advice. So if you ever want to ask for advice, Piglin's the man, without a doubt. Yes, and like I said, those days are long since over there, Genova, and I don't want to go back to those days. We'll just say that I'm burnt out in that regard. Just looking at Reforged seems overwhelming. Can't imagine how big of a learning curve building with it all may have. It is a learning curve. I mean, I am not going to smugly say, oh, it's easy. You could do it, no problem, man. Just get right into it and put a few blocks down, no big deal. I'm not gonna say that. It is definitely a learning curve and definitely something that you're gonna have to put some time into in order to learn. However, you know, if you put the time into it and you know, really are interested in this, it's definitely gonna pay off, because the detail, the amount of detail that you're able to produce using this mod, and the amount of, you know, it's so satisfying to me, at least, to be able to look at, you know, what I've done, and I just enjoy it. It's really satisfying, and I hope that other people, and that's kind of like why a reason why I'm here right now streaming, is because I want to inspire other people to use the mod as well. So if you're not using the mod, you're like perfect, like start using it. Build with it a little bit, see what you think. It's one of those things that is kind of addicting. Like you know, you just keep wanting to place blocks and find out new and better ways to utilize these blocks. Some people just go really wild and just absolutely all out with their buildings and everything. I've seen just incredible creativity through using Conquest, like really fancy science fiction stuff. Like you would never believe Conquest can be used for science fiction. It can, and really well too. Let's put that right there. What? No. No. Stop it. What? All right. That's annoying. Give me the block I'm looking for. There it is, right there. There we go. Plus Conquest only adds things, so there's no reason not to use it. Yes, and Darwin Reforged is a fantastic server that's been using Conquest Reforged. And then also Artcraft as well. There's a whole server listing. In fact, I got all the server listings. Well, they're supposed to be with that command, but they are not. I need to, yeah. Why is Zambot bugging out so much? See, I really don't want to get another bot. It's like a lot of work that I got to do. Put in all input, re-input all the commands and everything. It's just, come on, just work. Work with me. D&D for inspiration. D&D. Isn't that a board game? Isn't Dungeons & Dragons just a board game? I suppose that they have a video game too. Oh man, we're almost done. I just want to get to this entrance. What are we at? An hour and a half. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get down on that bridge at least. I think that's a realistic goal. We give this another half hour, I think we'll be able to get a good bit done, so. I'm just gonna munch through this as quick as I can without rushing too much. I don't want to rush this like crazy. A little bit of rushing's all right though. A little bit of rushing. All right. And then we want to put you there, you there, you there. We'll go ahead and throw you down a block. In fact, we'll put you right there. You guys are probably getting tired, like hearing me ponder over things. It is, but streams like Critical Role have good inspiration for stuff. Have you ever thought about playing D&D? You could write up a basic world summary and names. I want to do some more. We actually tried that JCam a while back, me and a bunch of other people. I'm not sure if Uminum's still here. He was one of the guys that was helping me. We actually have a Discord channel with all this stuff, and it just ended up being this massive jumble of stuff, and there's like no way to organize it all, because literally it's like we talk about one thing and then like the next day we're talking about something completely different, and it all just kind of jumbles, and it just is like really hard to keep up with. And I got really like confused because they were all talking about the what do you call it, the myth, what is it, the theology, the gods, what is that, mythology? Was it the mythology? Is that like religion? There's some kind of mythology towards, you know, gods and stuff. And that's what they were working on. And I was trying to keep up with it, but it just got so overwhelming. It was crazy because they were just going on and on and on and about, you know, this random thing and that random thing, and this god is like really far out there, and like they're coming up with all these like really creative like ways that things kind of happen. I'm just like, what? what is happening? Is my brain going in circles, or am I actually hearing you right? Been a while since I've caught your stream. Glad to see you're still making amazing things. Grumpy Grumps, great to see you. Welcome to the stream. And Pookle, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Do have a look at my Celtic burial thing. All right, let me check that out. Yes, and I will be doing a quick tour before I leave the stream here tonight. Oh, that's awesome there, Colin, man. Very nice. Can you give me a picture on the inside, too? Kind of curious how you did the inside. All right, let me throw that right there. And I want to put you right there. Nice. Nice. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with you all. And we're starting to hit that drop frames again, guys. And it's really starting to hit hard. It seems, okay, it's 7:08. Maybe it just started. Maybe it's a, like this time of night kind of thing where it starts really hitting. Because right now I'm fine, but it just keeps going down. If we keep getting these drop frames, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream because it's just unbearable for anyone to watch a stream if it's continuously dropping frames like it has been. Ah, it's so annoying. Must get new router. Must. There we go. And I'll go ahead and put a little bit of dripstone up here. Give me some ideas for heraldry and Falx. Well, honestly, yeah, it's just kind of something where I don't really, I'm not much of a lore kind of guy, and well, see, and that's something that's gonna change. For my next project, I'm gonna have a solid lore before I even start. For Lumiere, that was my plan. I was gonna have solid lore, but it just kind of ended up where I wanted to get building, and for the next project, that is not going to happen. I am going to make sure that I start it right and get it done right. I don't really watch anybody there, Sultad. I wish I did. It's just like literally any of the free time I have is, you know, what you see me doing right now. And we're starting to get that lag again. Ah, so annoying. All right, so this is definitely coming along. I would say that this is looking pretty good. We can start smashing out some of this stuff. I'm gonna put some dripstone there instead. I think that looks better. Alrighty. Do you have any favorite conquest? No, okay. All right. So let's go ahead and, ooh, that needs to have something there. Go ahead and put you there, and voila. Just want to make sure that this is looking good all the way down. Put you there, and I kind of feel like there needs to be something more here. I'm not quite sure though. I need to sort of think this through here. I kind of like the idea of using this bronze lattice, but I don't know how I would use that. It just, it wouldn't work here, I don't think. To see how it looks. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the torches here soon. I just need more bioluminescence going on. Because right now there's not enough. It would just look really bland in here if I just took out the torches right now. So that's what actually I'm trying to do. I'm gonna make more little, like, holes in the wall like that. And then I'm going to put in, oh, I suppose I don't have the replace tool anymore? Really? That's weird. I thought I set that tool already. Oh well, don't matter. All right, so we need more bioluminescence. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab you and you. And I'm gonna make, I guess one up here would make sense. So just having them every now and then, like there should be one up here somewhere as well. Or actually up here we can have a candle, I would say. It's like maybe put a candle right there. And now we're gonna go ahead and pop out these torches. All right, so let's take you out, you out, you out, and you. Let me go collect this. Oh, it's gone already. Good, good, good. All right, so that is kind of what I was planning. Maybe a little bit more light. I need something here, so maybe another torch right there. There needs to be like a light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing here. Because right now, say if you're looking down from here, it's a little bit bland. There needs to be something there, but I can't, I don't know. Like color or just like, oh, I know. Maybe just this will work. Just a little bit of solid coloring. Something like that. And then maybe use that here and there. And there. And then we need that block again. All right, let's see what that looks like. There just needs to be something like variation of colors there. All right, that's better. I do like that. Maybe it just needs a torch there or something. Like maybe a candle stand like this. Oh, I know. Let's do this. Where was it? Oh wait, we already have a bioluminescent up there. So how about instead we place a brazier right... Where could we place a brazier without being like completely in the way? I'm looking around. Suppose right there would be fine. Let's just put a brazier right there for now. And then we'll go ahead and make this gravel. And I want that right there. Put that back. Put you there, you there. What do we think about that? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Maybe down here? I think, yeah, maybe that's just what it needs. Like a larger light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, that's what that needed. It just needs a brighter light. Because when you're looking down this pathway and it just kind of like... is kind of bland... Having that rather bright light down here, I think is really what we needed. Also having the torch facing this way. Yes, I like that. What's going on in chat? Maybe dark natural stone to see how it looks in violent plane lights. All right. So, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Oh, we gotta finish in here first. Whoopsie. Cannot forget that. So we'll go ahead and do this really quick. Once I do this, I'm going to do a quick tour of the build so that any of you that maybe have not been keeping up with the series or haven't seen the last couple streams, this will be a good chance for you to get caught up with all of the progress that we have made in the recent days. Let's go ahead and put you there. I suppose a stalactite would look good here. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger this time. Something like this instead. I'm going to put we'll put that there. First we'll use that. And we'll put that. And I think we'll put a little bit of dripstone in the middle. Something like that. Just to give it a little bit of variation. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, and that's the point, Mother, is we're really trying to, you know, keep that in mind. Like, it's what it looks like now isn't what it's going to look like, you know, say when we add in all the proper lighting and everything. But yeah, lighting really does make a difference. Absolutely makes a difference. So always keep that in mind when you're watching me build is, you know, eventually once I get to a good point, and I'll start adding in stuff like that. I want to add more variation down here, though. Like, I guess leaves? But I don't exactly want gray leaves in here. That wouldn't look right. Like, I'll do that in the magical cave. I just feel like there needs to be something, like roots maybe. That would be a good idea. Someone suggested roots a while back, and I just really like, you know, just random roots kind of poking out of the walls maybe. Because I've seen that in caves before, where there's been roots just kind of poking out in certain areas. I think it might be a good idea. So we'll put like that there. And we'll, you know, just kind of stick roots out every now and then. I don't know. You know, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Is stuff like that around just really makes a difference. I just need more color and variation just to make it seem a little more interesting. And that's too close to the stalagmites, I think, so, or stalactites, so we'll go ahead and remove that, actually. Not a good place. I think that over there is fine, though. I do like that. And this looks great up through here. But yeah, that brighter light at the end of the tunnel, definitely necessary. I just want to make one more pass to make sure that we've gotten this all done. That looks all good. All of that is good to go. We got it done out to the entrance. I don't think there's anything unfinished in here. Yep, that's good. One more pass going the other way. I see a little bit of dark stone right there. Let's go ahead and put that there. And that there. All right. Not too shabby. I want to put something here. Hey, Coco, what's going on? Maybe dead black. We don't have any black crystal, though, Kevin. Like, I don't know what to use for black crystal. Like, what do we have that could represent, quote-unquote, black crystal? Like, chorus plant? What is this, anyways? Like, can I even place that? Can I place that? I can't place this. I can't place chorus. Why is it a block? I don't know. Made Lara play Minecraft. Made her? Yes, that would be nice to have her come on again at some point. I miss her being a part of the streams. Okay, not too bad. I think you're deep for roots, maybe dead crystal. Could you just put some more in? Black marble. Black marble, that's an interesting idea. Well, I guess we could just look at black stuff. Black wool, black stained glass, black marble. I suppose black marble might work. It's really black though. It's just, it looks like coal. I don't want to use that. We'll just say that's pretty good for now. I'm just gonna take that torch out and we're gonna call it there for this cave. Just, we gotta finish our little walkthrough. That's all diorite. Good, good, good. Looks good up there. Got some proper variation going on. And looks pretty. All right, so that's done. So tomorrow's stream, the goal is to be getting done that whole path right there. And then I guess Saturday we'll be trying to finish up this cave. But anyways, let's go ahead and save and quit. Let's go ahead and turn the replay off real fast. And let's do a quick little overview. So is everyone here that wants to see the overview? I guess we won't know, will we? But yeah, let's go ahead and check this out real quick. So this here is, of course, the tomb. Actually, here, let me get my showcase shaders on. There we go. So this is the cave here. We're gonna go right back up. And this here is the crevasse that we worked on last Saturday with the crystal, with the bodies down here and everything. I can't wait to finish texturing this whole crevice. It's gonna look just magnificent. I can't wait. Can't wait. All right. But anyways, you come this way And we got the tomb of the founder of Lumiere here. I'm just going to do a quick little run through here just so that you guys get a feel for what's going on. We got the actual crypt down here. And yes, I will fly around outside here soon. That is actually the cloud block there, Conman. That is right here. Where is it? It's in organic blocks, and you go all the way down, and you got the cloud block right there. Well, Dwarven down there, and that's the actual tomb. But yeah, the founder of Lumiere, that's where he is. And it's gonna have, there's gonna be a lot of interesting things in here eventually when I get around to it. Then one thing I want to show you guys before we go up to the top is this little secret place down here. You go into a sinkhole. This is gonna lead to a Goblin Cave. Little body left by the goblins. Hey, Brackfor, and thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy what I do. I hope that I can keep it up. But yeah, this is all cloud in here. But welcome to the stream, by the way. And yeah, so come up here, and we're gonna go outside now. We're gonna follow this crypt all the way up to the top. I know I'm going pretty fast, guys, but I just want to make sure that you guys can see everything. And I gotta go here soon, so I'm trying to speed it up. And then we're gonna go up this path, which leads up to the Chateau. The Chateau. There we go. Now we are outside. And this, my friends, is Lumiere. The castle on a hill. Well, the mansion on a hill. It's more of a mansion than a castle. It's not really a fortified. Well, it is fortified, but it's not like a really. It's not a fortress. There we go. It's not a fortress. It's just a really fancy place to live with fortifications and somewhat of a defensible posture. But it's definitely not something that can withstand massive armies or any type of large invasion. I'm gonna get my my favorite outside shaders is Cocopic Ultra. If it will load up would be great. And my favorite time to view this is, I think it was 11,000. Yeah, but I think we're gonna do time set 6,000 for now, so we don't have massive. That doesn't even look very good. What was it, 9,000? Yeah, we'll just do it there. That's fine. But yeah, this here is the town in here. My computer seems to be having some real issues right now. Shaders are on normal, so I don't know why. So long since I've been out of the caves. Yeah, we've been stuck in there for quite a while, haven't we? Alright, we are in 10 plus view distance, and our FPS is doing well, so at least that's a plus. Got the tourney grounds here. A little bit of a tournament going on between knights. Neuschwanstein. How is that like Neuschwanstein? I don't have a... What? Where did that come from? Castle of Light, yes. But yes, the stone underneath is limestone, so it's very light stone, and so the castle itself is built out of limestone as well, a very light material. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Con Man. I remember asking you that earlier. Yes, not bad, man. A little more detail though. Are you using them on? Yeah, it looks like you're using them on. Like you can put some amphoras in there and whatnot, and you can really add some more detail and spice it up a little bit. Let's do a little walkthrough. I'm gonna walk from here through my town up into the castle, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the stream. But I just want you guys to enjoy this nature with me. The atmosphere, the overall just the overwhelming color. That is the mission with this environment on the exterior up here. Is I'm just trying to overwhelm the area just with absolutely vibrant colors and just beautiful lush terrain that just, yeah, that's my goal here. And I definitely am liking this. Yes, it is Witcher for sure. It's the Blood and Wine expansion. Yeah, I'll check out the rain here soon. I just want to get up to the castle first. Yeah, I guess we can do I feel like I should save it first. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do that. Weather, storm. Did that do anything? Oh yeah, weather, rain. J-Star, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Red Clan. And here comes the rain. Not too bad. Let me go ahead and turn on my other shaders. Let's see if this actually looks any better. Yeah, I love this. Oh, that's such a nice shader. It's kind of like a misty, foggy kind of atmosphere with the rain. Really, really liking that. Oh, loving it, loving it, loving it. We come in here. It's kind of annoying. It's still foggy on the interiors, though, it seems. Like, it's still foggy in here. Or is it? Maybe it's not. Let me go inside real quick. Yeah, it's still foggy inside. That's annoying. Makes you feel warm, kind of. Yeah, it makes you want to kind of, like, stand out of the rain. Like, it just kind of makes you, like, oh, let's get into the feast hall real quick. Get out of the rain. There we go. It's all foggy in here, though. That's so annoying. Let's go ahead and turn on some better shaders. It's still foggy, though. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, you would think that shaders would be able to differentiate interiors to exteriors. Oh, well. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you all stopping by. I had a great time here tonight. We got a good bit done. Not as much as I hoped, but at least it's something. Let me get out this door. Come on. Seriously? Let me get out this door. What is going on? There we go. All right. And then I just want to go see the chapel really quick, and then I think we're going to end the stream. But yeah, I had a great stream tonight, guys. I will be back tomorrow for another couple hours, and we will be getting some more done, and definitely be having some more fun. We do weather, clear, 999999. There we go. Nice, clear, sunny day again. But yes, Lumiere is coming along. Got a lot more to do, little by little. Alrighty, y'all. Have a great night. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.